My life will be different because of INTRA. I thought that is just a juice. So before I share INTRA, before I put it in my bag, and I will see if this people is a believer. That's the time I'm going to show it. But now, I don't care if you're a doctor, if you're a lawyer. No, I don't care, because we have no mercy. Sickness has no mercy. Either you have a lot of money or not, you can be sick, right? So we have no mercy in sharing the product. So my journey here is not easy. That's why if there was a tricycle driver who made it into 11 months, I did it for 20 years. Opposite, very, very long time. Because you know why? I came here to the States thinking that the great opportunity to have a good life is to come to the States and retire soon in the Philippines. But the thing was opposite. Reverse. This opportunity is the one who retires me. I don't work anymore. Can you imagine you are earning like a doctor here and you're not a doctor? Right? Even NMD Alice, she has a big jet. She's still an NMD. How much more if you become a GMD? So now my journey is not easy. I was also once like you. It took me so long to come on an event like this because I have a business. I was really thinking that I was doing great, no? I have a business of my own. I own an import and export business. So I thought I have a lot of money. That's true. Money is easy when you have a business. But I got a lot of physical challenges because of stress. Now, if you are working here in the States, especially in New York, life here is so stressful. I've been to that. I was a caregiver. I did a lot of stuff like you. I was a babysitter. And then I realized, after 5 years, because at that time I have no papers yet. There's no immigration here, that's fine. I'm a dual citizen, you know? It took me 5 years to stay here, and stay here. After I got my papers, I went home. When I went back, because I migrated here in 2006, when I went back to the Philippines, I saw that my group was growing. It was growing like a mushroom. You know what mushroom like that? It was growing. That's why every year I have to go home. And sometimes they ask me, where are you going? I'm going back to the Philippines. Oh, Philippines is so hot. I don't really care if it's hot. My group was like a mushroom. Until pandemic hit globally, right? Before the pandemic, my global marketing director, my GMD, FRD just asked me, Tel, you've been an IMD for too long. When are you going to be global? And I said, 2020. And I don't know why I answered that question. To tell you frankly, I don't really know why I said 2020. I was there January 8th, December, and I came back February, and that was 2020. And then pandemic started. So my friends in New York, that I've been sharing INTRA for a long time. I've been here for 17 years. Can you imagine 17 years? They don't really believe that INTRA is really amazing and the opportunity is really great. Then they are the one who started calling me during pandemic. And one of those is IMD Aurora. That day she called me, she said, I will purchase this express. So that's how New York started. I was here a long time ago. There's a lot of people who used to drink INTRA and they stopped. I never stopped taking INTRA. But the business, I just continue sharing it. You know, here with LIFEis, you are like a farmer here. You reap what you sow. That's why you have to plant bottles. Later on, they will come back to you. Because here, this product and this company is amazing. The product really works. And one day, they will be the one to call you and join and become your business partners. So now, I'm also a product of the product. I used to have a fibrocystic cyst. That's how I joined LIFEis. After 6 months, I closed my business totally and do this full-time, 4 years full-time. And then I migrated here to the States. That's how I started. Now here in Lifestyles, when you join, at first you don't really know. You think you're just selling a juice. That's why sometimes you are shy or scared to share to your family. Because, right? Oh, what are you going to do? You look so pretty. You're just selling juice. Oh my God. They don't know that behind that juice, there is an opportunity behind that juice. And my husband can attest to that. He has a very good word. I know, he builds helicopter. But he said, I'm going to retire. Help me to retire. He sees that my income is bigger than him. Can you imagine that? He's an American. I'm not. But this opportunity, that's why Ethel said, it's a miracle juice, not only with your health. You will become wealthy here. The more people you help, take them, share to them, and they'll become healthy, money will follow. That's how we did in this business. So, every 3 times in a year, I go home to the Philippines. That's how my life is. I just keep on traveling, You're like a missionary or ambassador of good health here. So one good thing with Lifestyles, you can bring it everywhere with you. You don't have to be shy. Your mindset, maybe they will reject you. They will not believe in you. You know what? It's not your loss. Because they will not become healthy. Can you imagine you're working too hard, making a living? They say, I'm okay. Money is evil. What? Money is evil? Now, who are the hold-uppers, the car-uppers, and bank robbers? Those people who have no money. So money is not evil. The lack of money is the root of all evil. It's not the money itself. So that's why I become an ambassador of good health. Not only that, sometimes you know why you exist in this world, right? We have a life purpose. Now I know my life purpose to live here in the States doing nothing. I don't really do anything, believe me. I don't do anything in my life. I just woke up, I exercise, watch TV, and go shopping. It's boring. But, when you're passionate to share INTRA, it's not really boring. I help people a lot through Messenger and through Zoom. So, here is my beginning. I have a business. I was feeling like I'm okay because I have my own office, I have a secretary. But when you have a traditional business, it's a pain in the ass. Because you have a lot of people, you have an overhead expense. And you have to, it is really a pain in the ass. So I joined, that's my life. I was still very skinny. And these are my early days with Lifestyles. I tried to build New York. That's why those people there are from New York. But they're all gone. They're all gone. You know why? They don't believe in me. But the problem is, it's not mine, it's not me. It is not my fault. But one thing I did in my life, I never quit. I still keep on sharing it, and when you start something, it's me, I want to finish it. So I never quit sharing INTRA, and I don't care if you take it or not, as long as I'm drinking it, I'm okay. So that's how I started. I never quit. So if you are driven, you are very passionate to share about it, just like Ethel said, her sister is very passionate because Lifestyles opportunity is a life changer. Your life will never be the same if you do the Lifestyles business. So here, that is my group. I have a huge organization in the Philippines. I have the Polog, I have Cebu, I have Bohol, I have Mindanao, all over the world. All over the world, not only in the Philippines. So I have 13 different currencies. I have UK, I have Hong Kong, I have Canada, I have UAE, I have... it's 13 different currencies, no? It's very nice. And you are just sitting in your room, in your house, but you have a lot of different business partners all over the world. So I have 5 global marketing directors under me. And soon to be 1 here in New York before 2023. She will become GMD. So it will be, you'll be the 6th. You'll be the 6th GMD. So my group is already very huge, huge. It means it's very strong. Even if I'm gonna go vacation for 2 years, 3 years, I'm still receiving passive income every month. 20,000, not less than $20,000 a month. I am not a doctor. But see, because my organization is so huge, so when you have people under you that are also the same as you, then that's the passive income. You don't have to work for the rest of your life. Now I have also here in the States is also huge. I have Alabama, I have Wisconsin, I have Ohio, I have Michigan. I don't really know these people. Actually, I don't know them. That's one thing good in this business, because you will lose a lot of friends, right? Especially your best friends. But you will gain more friends here, as long as you don't quit. So your organization here in New York is getting bigger. If ever I go to New Jersey, I can see INTRA already. And I don't know these people. It means you're becoming huge here. And I have Florida, I have Maryland. So that's the first time you went to Canada. That's their main office. So when you become a GMD, you know, I've been here in the States for 17 years. As a normal Filipino, because there's Americans over here, we used to work hard here, right? But we send money back home, right? Because most people are asking money and asking for help, right? But if you are with lifestyles and you're earning, it's reverse. It's reverse. You know why? If you don't also share what you have, you will not be happy. Because sharing is happy. So, when I become a GMD, now I realize that this opportunity is real. That's the time I bought properties in cash. Can you imagine? I was working here for 15 years. I can't even buy a land in cash in the Philippines. You have to go installment so you can have it. But here, if you have money, you can pay it in cash. Oh my God. The bureau, the BIR, the IRS even called me what I did to my money. Because I withdraw millions in my account and they want a title of what I bought. Can you imagine that? No, it's like that. So when you have money, you can buy everything you want. That's why the fruits of your hard work is rewarded here. I work so hard in my life, you'll never know. I even, to the extent, slept in the car before. That's how I run this lifestyle business. And here, travel is given if you have money. You can travel wherever you want to go. So if I go to the Philippines, I have a side trip. I go to Australia. Now I'm going back on December 11, and we're going to Hong Kong, just a side trip. And you know what, when you have freedom and you have no boss, you have no time frame, right? Who are still working here? Yes. You're still working. So if you go vacation, how many days you are allowed to stay? 3 weeks. Or else when you come back, you have no more job. Somebody will replace you, right? So that's why when you are a global marketing director, because I have 14 global marketing directors in Cebu. We are 14. Aside from Manila, 14 global marketing directors in Cebu. Our life is different. We have a different lifestyles now. So we're not talking only about cars. You know, when you're an ordinary person, you want a car, right? I want to buy a car. But when you're a GMD, we're not talking about cars anymore. We're talking about investments and big-time investments. It's like that. So, yeah, you can explore the world without time limit. You can do whatever you want. Money, time is not a problem when you become a GMD. And here, when you become a GMD, you can buy properties. That's why, when you are still working, they say, if you have no passive income, you will work for the rest of your life. You know why? Try to retire and pay with a fixed income. You cannot do whatever you want, right? If you are dependent with a social security, there's only a max for that. And then you will not enjoy life. Or else you're gonna spend all your retirement. So, but if you're with lifestyles, one good thing with lifestyles, you will enjoy it. I enjoy doing the business. And when you become a GMD, it's not all about money anymore. It's not. I have fun with my downlines. We go together, we go out together, we travel together. It's fun. So you are having fun while you're doing your mission. So these are the properties I bought. We have paper assets here. You can buy, you can invest your money in paper assets and real estates. So when I become a GMD, I was awarded as a Business Beyond Border. This award is very hard. Out of thousands of distributors around the world, I was given the award. You know why? During the pandemic, we have nothing to do with my sister. She's a cancer survivor, so she can't go out. I was in Maryland for 3 years, and it was lockdown. So all we have to do a whole day, we just do STP. So I'm already in New Zealand, I'm already in Australia doing Zoom meeting. That's why I was awarded with that, because I have thousands and thousands of distributors. So if you see that ladder of success that I and the OW showed you, the 9,730, that is true. I have more than that. I have more than thousands and thousands of distributors. That's why you earn that income. Now, that's the Business Beyond Border. So now, my question is, because I know myself, I know where I'm going, I persevere in the process, thrive in the journey, no? That's my motto. So now, I have a question. Who wants to drink INTRA only? Just a user. You just want to drink INTRA, right? That's what we said. If you love your body, if you love yourself, drink INTRA. But if you love your family, do the business. Because 165 is not cheap. It is expensive. If you're the only one drinking it, that's okay. But if your whole family is drinking it, you cannot afford. And that's every month. Can you imagine for 20 years I'm using it? For 165, oh my God, I go bankrupt already, no? But here, the first person that will benefit is you. You invest in yourself first. You know why? The only capital in this world is your body. Once your body will back down, you can go to your work. And how can you make money if you will not go to work? That's why you have to invest in yourself. So, for the people who said that they will just drink INTRA, and who wants to do the business? Who wants to retire early? Oh, Rachel, you want to retire early, right? Now, I observe here, the life of here in the States is, because we have a social pension, social security, it's enough, yes, it's enough. But if somebody will ask help from you and you have nothing to give, how do you feel? You feel bad because you have nothing. That's why this business is not all about money. Now, when you do the business, don't make your own way. Do not buot-buot in the Bisaya. Do not reinvent the wheel. Follow the system. So there are 6 steps to learn here. Number 1, if you wanna earn $20,000 or 20,000 more, these are the 6 steps required for you. Number 1, it is really corny, no? Somebody will tell you, write your dreams. Overacting, no? Your reaction, overacting, right. But you know, that's also my reaction before. Prepare a notebook and then write your list of dreams. But you know what? When you become a leader, you will do it yourself. I still have my notebook 20 years ago. And I never expected that I'll become a GMD and I'll become a millionaire in lifestyles because I write my dreams. Until now, I have it. And I was also browsing it and I said, I want to have a house in New York. I want to have a house. I never had that. I never thought that I could have a property here in America. Because Philippines is like, it's just peso, I'm earning dollars, yes. But how much do you spend over here? It's not how much you earn, it's how much you save or keep. There are a lot of people who has a lot of money, they have a good job, but they spend it like crazy. Oh, they buy designer bag. Because, you know, Filipinos we have a different mentality, right? We have a different mentality. We are not more into savings. We are more into spending. Because in school, you are not taught to save. All of us, we are taught to spend. But here in Lifestyles, we will tell you what to do with your money. We have also financial literacy over here. So, when you list your dreams, start it from the small dreams. You want what you want. You know, small things like, I want to reward myself. You know that term, reward myself? Reward yourself. After you pay your utang, after you pay your debt, no? Not save, spend first and save what is left. That is not how you do it. So you have to list your dreams from small dreams to big dreams. If you know your dreams, you know your why you join Lifestyle. I'm telling you, you will know your why. So, the big why you are here, just write it down. You want to build a foundation, you want to build a house in the Philippines, you have to buy cars, not only one, cars. So that you have monies. Dili lang money. Monies. Monies. So, anyway, to dream is free. You don't have to pay anything with your dream. So write it down. There is really power in writing. That's why you have to write it down. In the Philippines, all my downlines have dream boards. They have a picture of the dream house, the dream car, and they put it in a whiteboard. And they put it in the room. That's how they are required there. But here in the States, you can buy a house right away, right? If you have money to make a down payment, you can do it, right? But for how long you're gonna pay for it? Amortization, huh? So, here, just write your big why. You wanna pay your debts right away, do it. And after your list of dreams, that's why you have to have a brand new notebook so that you can write your 101 list of dreams. Here is the second. You have to have a list of people. Now, the people here are your assets in this business. If you have no people, then you have no asset. So who have 263 friends here? You have not 263 friends? Oh, friendly. Who has cell phone here? Everybody has cell phone. How many list of friends do you have in your cell phone? More than 200. Thousands. And then you cannot share INTRA? That's impossible, no? So, list all the people that you know and don't pre-qualify them. Meaning, don't choose them. Oh, I'm not going to share this INTRA to my friend because she will just utang. She's, yung pala utang, no? Oh, she's not a good buyer. Oh, this one has no money. Don't do that. Don't pre-qualify because you don't know this person needs the bottle because she has an ailment. It might help her because this is more on helping people. So, list the people, at least 263 friends. Now, you cannot say you have no friends. There is a study when you reach the age of 18 years old. Who are less 18 years old here? 81? Oh, see? All of us are 18 years old and above. According to the psychologists, we have 263 list of friends when you are 18 years old up. So when you're not 18 here, you're excused. But all of us are not 18 years old. So people here are your assets. Number 3, use the products. Now, who among you here haven't tried INTRA yet? Because we will give you a bottle. Be honest. Be honest. See, we have a guest here. Now, this business is a storytelling business. This is not about making money first. Because you wanted to be rich. No. If your intention here to join is to become rich, you will not succeed here. You will quit 6 months after. Or 1 year after you will quit. You know why? You did not drink the product. Now, the purpose of the company to use the distribution strategy of lifestyles is through network marketing because they don't want the INTRA products to go to the store. Because if it goes to the store, the owner will hire a model, a saleswoman, and they mark up the product and it's expensive. And this saleswoman doesn't even use it. But when you use the product, your story is the one that you're going to share. Radyo bakbak lang ito, diway dila. Ay, nang sabi nila. So just share the product, that's why you have to use it. And then, they can tell your personality if you are not a user. It shows in your skin too. You will have a nice skin. And when you say energy booster, energy booster, and you feel like lousy and sleepy. See, I slept 2 o'clock in the morning today. But still I'm alive because I drink 1 glass of INTRA. No? So, this is a storytelling business. All you have to do is share your story. If they are not a user yet, they don't know about INTRA, don't share about the business side. Just tell them to drink it. The product will sell. And your story is the telling story business and the product will sell itself. Number 4. Now, you set appointment. There are new ones over here that's so excited when you get out from here, from the meeting. They will already tell their friends, you know what, I've been to that dahon and I attended a meeting and then you share INTRA already. No, that is wrong. Don't tell your story yet. Don't tell your attending. Set an appointment because invitation is not equal to explanation. You set an appointment. When are you going to meet with your friend? Don't say anything yet. Here in the 5th, you show the plan. Here, you have your mentor or the people who sponsor you, will bring you here, will be the one to go with you. Now remember, this business is your own business. You are like buying a franchising kit, a franchising business. You're buying like a Jollibee here, but you are not by yourself. This is your own business, but you are not by yourself because your team will help you. That's why teamwork makes the dream work. So when you do show the plan, you gather your friends in your house and tell them it's your birthday. That's what we did before. It's my birthday, even though it's not birthday. Then bring your sponsor. And your sponsor will be the one to show the INTRA. She will be the one to present. Don't do it yourself. Because you are just a new fight here. And when your client or your friends are negative, oh, I drink that INTRA a long time ago. And my feet was swollen. Have you heard like that? Oh, I don't like that because I have diarrhea. You know why? She only drank one bottle of INTRA and she got diarrhea and she said bad things about it. See? But if your mentor is there, you'll be the one to explain, you know what? They will close your friends. They will join the business. So after you're already self-confident to share the INTRA, then your friends bring them here. It's really hard to bring people here. Even me, it took me 6 months. I was invited so many times and I don't want to come over here, like meeting like this. Oh. And I wanted to sit at the back because if I don't like, I'll just go out. But what happened? My sponsor, they're here. Why? Why? Just sit down here. There's $1 million. This is $1 million seat, and I don't really understand. Because she wanted me to sit here, so I will not go out. And I will finish the ladder. And the thing that I was attracted to was the ladder of success. I'm already a user of INTRA, but I did not know about the opportunity. But when I saw the ladder of success, I said, huh? 1 million? That's real? And the speaker was like, she's not really even beautiful. But now she owns a lot of hotel in Cebu with an INTRA business. She's one of the owners of Shangri-La Cebu. Can you imagine that? And she has no job. I know her for too long. For 22 years, she's doing the lifestyles business. That's why this event, the hope, the health opportunity presentation experience, bring your friends here. This will be the last event for this month. But I don't know, December, maybe we have one. Just bring your friends here. Because when you bring somebody here, it's not you who will close, it's the event who will close it. That's why you should bring your friends because you cannot explain it, no? And number 6, here, be a core person. So that's why we said, you don't reinvent the wheel. You don't do it yourself here. Teamwork. And be a core person, like a team player. So, if you are a core person, these are the 3 requirements here. If you are really core, you will become an ambassador of good health. You yourself will share the INTRA, so you'll become an ambassador of good health. So either you do the business or not, you'll be healthy if you take INTRA consistently. Now, when you share the battles of INTRA, that's what they said, mission before commission. So your pocket will also be kapal, will be thick. You know why? Oh, Alice, yes.
Always yes.
Always yes. So they said the one who said big yes here has big check. Big check. So you'll become wealthy when you share and help a lot of people become healthy. That is the real deal here. It's not about money. If you share a lot of bottles and help people to become healthy, your pocket will be healthy. So the cancer of the bursitis will be gone. No more cancer of the pocket. That's what they call. And personality growth. One thing that I like in this business, because if INTRA the lifestyles product is holistic. This opportunity is also holistic. You will become a better person when you become a GMD. Yes, that's true. You know why? As you go along with your journey, you're building a group. If your attitude is bad, they will stop. Right? But if your attitude, you're gonna get better and better because people will follow you. That's why you become a better person, not bitter person, better. Now, there's a lot of traditional business that you will become rich. That's true. You make a lot of money. But your attitude is bad, right? There are a lot of people who are rich, but you cannot even touch them. You can say hi and hello and have breakfast with them. But here with lifestyles, oh my God, you can see ordinary people earning extraordinary income. My income is nothing. I only earn 1 million a month. Then, a month, yes, it's true, a month. My friends, GMDs, are earning 3 million, 5 million, 6 million a month. Can you imagine that? I am nothing. But I have a good life. They have a good life. So once you become a GMD, it's not about money first. Money will follow. And to become a GMD, it's not about getting rich, but you have total financial freedom. Meaning of total financial freedom. There's a lot of people who has money, but they have no time, right? They have a lot, but they're so busy. But here in Lifestyles, you have the time and money freedom. That's why we encourage everyone to become like us. Because we've been there. I've been there. I was also struggling in my life before. But I want you to become like me. But not all people will become GMD. Not all. Because this one has a system. If you are teachable, then you become one of us. So with that, I'm done because I think we have a practice and we have to eat. With that, thank you and good morning.
Thank you very, very much for the inspiring sharing of experience. Kisay gusto mag-GMD? Who wants to be GMD? So, di sa mukhaon ang gusto mong GMD, ah? Because life is a choice. Your life today is the result of your attitude and choices of the past. And your life tomorrow will be the result of the choices you make today. If you choose to eat first before we have our raffles, you will not win. So it's a matter of choice. Now, the remaining hour that we have, we will, before we eat, we will do some recognition of the promotions that we had last month. We will do it quickly because we're under a deadline. We have to practice. We have to record our dance number at 4 o'clock. So, IMDAO, where are your certificates? So, I think there are like 4 people. All right, so we have our amazing products to be given away to the lucky winners. But before that, mag-awarding sa amin ha? Kay Arong Nahuman. So, we have elite leaders that were promoted. I will only call on those who are here. We have more promotions. So, let's start with the ED6QLPL, Malus Henriksen. Okay, oy, picture.
For the record, this is my first pin.
Who is the direct upline of Malus?
Yes, me.
Oh, come over please.
Ay, sus, pa.
Para ma-starring kita. Yan.
Firstborn.
Firstborn, bagong panganak siya.
Okay. Firstborn.
Alright. Pakpak oy, ha. Wala ba mga kamay dyan? Malus, by little token of for your hard work. I know you work hard.